Hey everyone, it's Lissette here and welcome to my channel. For this video, we are going to be doing some Aurora nails. Now I've seen this going around a lot. It's been out for I guess like a couple months, and I did get a couple of requests to do these. So we are going to try it. I did watch a couple videos, not gonna lie. And I'm going to do the best that I can with what I currently have. So this is what my nails are looking like. I've already prepped them, did my cuticle, buffed over the surface, removing the shine. I'm going to go in and start gluing on my tips. I'm going to use these extra long stiletto nail tips. And then I am going to glue them down with my base gel. And I do have a little lamp right here. I do have this, I got this off of Amazon. It was like 15 bucks, so go check that out. This is like the best thing ever. And I already pre-measured my tips just so I can glue it down and just, you know, it'll be faster.
They may be blind to me, just wait and see. All the haters, those filled with jealousy, the naysayers.
Okay, so after that, I did go ahead and just stick my hand back inside the light just for a quick extra 30 seconds, just to make sure that they were fully cured to my nail beds. So right now, I'm actually gonna cut them shorter because I kind of feel like since this is my first time, I want to have a shorter workspace. So I'm gonna cut that tip off on all of them, and then I am going to narrow the sides of it again because I do want these still stiletto.
They may be blind to me, just wait.
I'm just gonna go in with my hand file and start sharpening these sidewalls to get that stiletto shape again.
Just wait and see. Just wait and see. Just wait and see.
From here, we're gonna go in and dehydrate. This is just going to dissolve any oils that I may have left behind or missed when I was like filing my natural nail bed. Now I'm just gonna go in with my base gel, and this is just me adding a very thin layer, really scrubbing it into that surface of the nail. And I am just gonna go over that tip slightly and just seal that little ledge from where the tip was glued on.
To all the doubters, to those who don't believe, this is the hour.
Just gonna go ahead and cure that for 60 seconds. Going in with my crystal clear and my number 6 brush. Gonna go in and add a layer to all of my nails and then cure for 30 seconds each. Just gonna add a little. Now I did see a lot of different versions of how to create this. There was this one way that I'm probably gonna have to do a second video. I really wanted to do that way, but I didn't have the proper foil that she used, and that one was so much easier the way she did it. So I do want to order the proper foil paper that she used, and then do it that way, but for now I just wanted to show you this way, and this one is just as pretty. It's just, I think, like just like an extra little step you gotta do.
To all the haters, those filled with jealousy, the naysayers, payers for defeat, but we'll make ladders out of obstacles and step aside.
I'm also trying not to do too much filing, so I am gonna try to clean up the sides as I go. But you do want to kind of try to get this to self-level a little bit. Like I said, I don't want to do any filing. So yeah, we're just going to do it like this.
But we'll be unmistakable. We may be invisible.
I'm also trying my best to not create any bubbles. So I'm not trying to bounce my nails up and down. This is what it looks like for the side. As you can see, it's very thin. I'm not trying to do it like build the apex at all, so it's very thin. There's no structure to it whatsoever. We're just adding a thin layer over the top. Okay, so this is what we are working with. Actually really liking how these look. These are just regular clear and they are oh so pretty. So what I think I'm going to do, I think I'm going to take the sticky layer off. I'm not sure if that's really gonna matter because I am gonna go in with top coat right now, but yeah, so I think I'm just gonna take the sticky layer off first. Let me just do that really fast. Okay, so I ended up taking the sticky layer off. From here, I ended up getting, I didn't have the actual pigment powder that I kind of wanted to use for this, so I do have some Mecca powder pigment, which really is going to act the same way. So I ended up taking out all of the magic powders that's in that kit, and if you look at them, they're all like a white, but they have like that pearl color coming through. I don't know if you guys could tell. So like this one is called the Magic Blue, and yeah, you could definitely see that pearlescent blue color. This one is the Violet. It looks, I don't know if you can really tell with this one. You can tell this one has like that green tint to it. This one is the Magic Reddish one. And then this one is the gold, that has that gold shimmer, and then the regular white. So if you put them next to each other, you can see the difference in what kind of shade is coming off of them. See that? So I'm gonna go stay with the blue and the violet, and we're gonna use these two. Actually, I'm not sure. I might just use the blue. I don't know. We're gonna see. But I know for a fact these two I liked more out of all of these. But you could use any color, to be honest. So first thing first, I'm actually gonna go in with the Magic Violet color. So I'm gonna go in with my No Wipe Shiny top coat. I'm going to add a layer to all. I'm gonna cure it for a full 60, and then we're gonna rub in that pigment powder. Okay, so this is with the top coat. I'm gonna go in with the violet color, and I'm going to rub this all over.
They may be blind to me, just wait and see. Just wait and see.
how that looks. So that's just one layer of this, which is the Magic Violet. So hard to tell. I cannot tell if you guys can see that or not. So we're just going to close that up for now. Now from here, oh, and if you guys was wondering about these makeup pigment powders or makeup powder pigments, I use, this is what they look like on the inside. I used these in one of my videos to create my own custom color hard gels. So I will leave that in the link in the description if you guys want to check that out to see what these look like as a hard gel as well. I did make all of these colors. So yeah, that's where I ended up getting this box. And this box, once again, is from, I got this from Amazon. In my Amazon storefront, I have that linked. So that's where I got that from. Okay, now, so from here, I ended up having this foil. And this is not regular foil. This is like that angel paper. And I really wanted to do the technique where you use regular foil, where you can add your foil and then peel it and then the colors on it. I did not have that. And I really did not want to cut this. But we're gonna have to because I don't have the other foil. So with this, I made sure that it was flat. I tried to make it as flat as possible. I took a heater to it so it could just like lay more flat than like curled up. You see how this is curled up? Probably forgot to hit that piece. But as long as it's laying flat, we're good. So for now, what I am going to do is I'm just going to measure out some pieces where I can lay on the inside and go from there.
They may be blind to me, just wait and see.
Alright you guys, so I ended up cutting out my pieces like this, and I didn't fully cover the entire surface, so it's definitely going to be more towards the middle. Like all of these sides is going to show, and you are going to see that in a second. But maybe if I try to, let me grab this one, like the thumb. The thumb, I know for a fact I did not measure at all. I kind of just cut it and eyeballed it, but if you can see, it's kind of sitting like towards the center. It's not really covering the sides. This is going to be harder for some people because it was harder for me. That's why I really wanted to try to do the other method, but like I said, I'm going to make a separate video for that. This is only if you don't have the other foil paper that I'm talking about, the one that you could just stick it and peel it. That's going to be so much easier, I guarantee. But like I said, we're going to try this method out first, and then we'll see how it goes. So like I said, I ended up cutting out my little pieces. I think I switched these two up. Okay, so from here I'm gonna go ahead and take my crystal clear again. Now with this, I actually just ended up taking out the smaller brush. I'm gonna go in and I am going to add a little amount to the center. Kind of just drag it down. And this is where that foil paper is gonna go, and I kind of want it to hover. So I'm gonna take a little more, add a larger amount, kind of just drag it down the center. So as you can see, this is what the side profile of that looks like. I'm gonna take the little paper that we cut out and just lay it right on top. And then, let me move this out the way. And then we're gonna just like flatten it just a little bit. So I do have some gel coming up, but that's fine as long as each part is covered. So like you see, it's just like right in that center. This is what it looks like on the side. So right here, I'm just gonna go ahead and cure this in place. I'm actually gonna do this to all of them.
All the doubters, To those who don't believe, this is the hour. You'll see that we'll make ladders out of obstacles and stepping stones from roadblocks. Leap over the lines that say we won't cross. We'll trick canyons like they're nothing. They won't see us coming. Scale all of the walls they built to hold us. We may be invisible, but we'll be unmistakable. We may be.
Okay, so this is what they are looking like. Now we're gonna go in and start encapsulating.
They may be blind to me, just wait and see.
I'm just gonna go in. I'm taking some clear IBD hard gel, and this is where I think the nails really come to life, when it starts to get encapsulated. Like, look at that. Isn't that freaking cool? It's like a 3D effect. Oh, I love that. So like I said, we're just gonna encapsulate. This is what the side profile looks like. If you have trouble building your apex, you can flip it upside down and take that brush and like move it where you want it, because it does gives you time to move, and then flip it over, and when you're happy you can stick it in the light and then just cure. So I'm gonna cure really quick for 30 seconds, and then I'm gonna move on to the next nail.
They may be blind to me, just wait and see. Just wait and see. Just wait and see. Just wait and see.
Okay, so from here we're gonna go in and I am going to clean the surface. Y'all, they look so freaking pretty already. I am loving it. I'm just gonna clean the surface with some gel cleanser, and as you can see, I'm still using a paper towel because I have yet to purchase more lint-free wipes. So these feel pretty smooth already. I think I did a pretty good job encapsulating, but I'm still gonna go over with a 100-180 grit hand file and just file the side walls a little bit, and then as well as the surface, just slightly, not too much. Just kind of go around that cuticle section, just making sure it's all smoothed out, and then I am gonna go with a buffer to buff everything over.
The walls they built to hold us. We may be invisible, but we'll be unmistakable. We may be invisible. They may be blind to me, just wait and see. Just wait and see. Just wait and see. To all the haters, those filled with jealousy, the naysayers, for defeat, but we'll make ladders out of obstacles and stepping stones from roadblocks. Leap over the lines that say we won't cross. We'll trick canyons like they're nothing. They won't see us coming. Scale all of the walls we built to hold us. We may be invisible, but we'll be unmistakable. We may be invisible. They may be blind to me, just wait and see.
Okay, now I'm just gonna go in and just buff that surface, making sure there's no scratches that I probably created with that hand file. Now I didn't go in with the drill. I felt like I didn't really need to, so that's why I just skipped that step and I just try to do my cuticles as best as I could with the hand file.
Last time I warned y'all, now this time I'm just sending shots. Thought that I was some yes man, I'm about to show y'all that I'm really not. Me and mine was really on the bottom, now we way up at the tippy top. No bull, unless we talking flipping stocks. Don't mess around or you getting got. Can't see through it cause it's tinted out, yeah, ooh.
Okay, so from here, I've already buffed it. I cleaned off the surface. Now, at this point, you can stop and go in with your top coat and top coat it, and then you're done. But I think I'm gonna go in and do an extra step. Ooh, that is pretty. So right now, all I'm doing is I am going again with that no wipe top coat. And then I'm going to fully cure that. That's pretty. Yeah, so I'm going to fully cure this for 60 seconds. And then we're going to go in with, again, that pigment powder.
They will make ladders out of obstacles and stepping stones from roadblocks. Slip over the lines to say we won't cross. But your canyons like they're nothing. They won't see us coming. Scale all of the walls they built to hold us. We may be invisible.
Okay, so this is what it looks like if it was just the top coat that if you applied, which is really pretty. But once again, I do want to go back in with the pigment powder. I kind of want to try blue on this nail just to see what it looks like. And then we'll go from there.
They may be blind to me, just wait and see.
Okay, I'm just doing the blue on that one, and then the rest I'm gonna stay with the pink. Just wanted to see what the blue would look like if we did that one on top.
Haters, those filled with jealousy, the naysayers pay us for defeat. But we'll make ladders out of obstacles and stepping stones from roadblocks.
And then once again, we are going to top coat.
They won't see us coming. Scale all of the walls they built to hold us. We may be invisible, but we'll be unmistakable.
And then once again, we're going to do a full cure for 60 seconds. Alright, you guys, so this is the final look. I am loving it. I'm so happy how they came out. I was so nervous because honestly, this was my first time trying it. Like I said, there is an easier way where you don't need to cut the little pieces out. So I am going to go ahead, and once I get the actual foil itself, I'm going to do another video on these. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Like I said, I think the hardest part about it is just cutting those little freaking pieces off. But yeah, I just love like the 3D part of it. Like you move it and the whole color shifting happens. I just love this. This is so pretty. I I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you everyone for taking time out to watch this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please make sure you guys are following me on all of my social media accounts, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one.
Just wait and see.